What's good, family? We back with another one, and I have a banger for y'all today. A video on Instagram the other day, and it talked about how we always speak about Jesus' miracles and what he done for us, the great things, and how he healed the sick, and all the things he did. But we never talk about how exhausting it was for him and how he needed rest as well. And I actually was reading today and I came across that chapter and verse he was talking about. Mark chapter 4, verse 37 is when Jesus calms the storm. So they were on a boat and a crazy storm came, and it was him and his disciples on the boat. And this storm was so bad, and it almost like, it says in here, it almost swamped the boat. And while this was going on, Jesus was still asleep. The storm was so bad that the disciples thought they was going to die. They thought they were going to be drowning off the boat. Like, the boat was going to almost sink. So while all this was happening, Jesus was in there asleep on the cushion, sleep on the couch, right? And the disciples woke him up and said, "Teacher, don't you care if we drown?" Jesus got up, went out, and he then told the wind and the storm to be quiet and be still. And instantly the wind calmed down and everything was completely calm. Then Jesus said to his disciples, "Why are you so afraid? Do you still have no faith?" That hit me right there, because how many times have we been going through tough times where it seems like, it's so hard, and we call on the Lord to save us or to, quiet the storm. And when he said, "Why are you so afraid?" How many times have we been in a position where we've been worried about the outcome of our problems and what we have been going through, the hardship? And he said, "Do you still have no faith?" So this had me think and realize that even through the tough situations and the hardships, we should be grateful that we're going through it. Almost instead of the opposite reaction of being worrisome and worried about what's gonna happen or your life. Well, your life is in God's hands. So if you have faith, any type of outcome that will happen will be okay. You're gonna be fine with whatever it is, you know what I'm saying? And thinking that it's okay to be worried. It's okay to be tired. It's okay to, be exhausted of what's going on. But how many times are you going to continue to go back and, ask for the help? You get it, you receive it, and then go back to your old ways and continue to keep doing the same thing and not have faith or to believe? How many times are you going to keep going back to the same cycle? Because God has showed us multiple times that he's in control. He has us under his wing, and he knows exactly what we need to go through to build us into the person we need to be to help others. So I would just continue to say, stay strong in your faith, believe, grow your relationship with God, and every time he comes through. He comes through, because who else can you lean on other than yourself? Saying that it gets tough, it do, and that's okay, because it's never going to be easy. It's not going to be a smooth sailing. It's going to be rough sometimes. But do you have that faith that everything will be okay? So I'm going to leave that with y'all, man, and I love y'all. Thank you for watching. I do appreciate it. I hope y'all doing good. You know what I'm saying? And let's get it, man. Yeah.